You've read the title. I really don't need to say much more, but I will. Collective Arts. Again, back at it with the IPA series, our newest edition, number 17. And this time around, we're going a little sour. We've went hazy, usually hazy, did nano, more hazy stuff. And now, turning the tides again to that little bit of a sour kick. I'm excited, you're excited. Let's just drink some beer, shall we? Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for another Brewski review. And today the beer that I have for you guys it's by the Collective Arts Brewing Company out in Hamilton, Ontario. They also have a Toronto location, which is kind of cool. We have their IPA, number 17, the 17th edition in the IPA series, and I don't think I've missed too many. I think I've only missed the first two, which is quite awesome. Love seeing all the things that they do. This one, IPA number 17, Sour IPA with Amarillo, Columbus, Econaut, Cryo, and Eldorado hops. And we got a hand going through a snake for the logo. Kind of cool, pretty neat, very green can though. 6.5% alcohol by volume. No listed IBUs here. Don't think they'll show any IBUs. Nope, no IBUs listed on the website. And no IBUs on Untapped. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. And let's see what we got. Haven't had a sour IPA in quite a while. I don't see too many of them anymore. Poured up Budweiser pint glass, because the one I cleaned. About half the beer is in there, and looking at it, again, quite hazy. I wouldn't say hazy crazy, but pretty darn close. Nice pale gold color, white head on top. See what it's like. On the nose, piney, grapefruity. You do get that bit of like a sour note out of it. Sour citrusy for sure. A little bready as well. Bit mixture of like white and sourdough. Not overly fruity though. Maybe like a little, I don't know, a little deli meaty. Also a little bit more citrusy, like lemons, lemon lime sort of thing. Not the most amazing aroma off of it, funnily enough, but not terrible either. Let's dive in. Meh. You know what? It's kind of meh. I mean, I'm not a big fan of sour beers to start with, and sour IPAs haven't really got a lot of enjoyment out of them either. This one is, as far as Collective Arts go, this is a very weird direction. Not only because it's a sour IPA, but that first sip left me very underwhelmed and, frankly, a little bored. Anyway, that was only the first sip. We need to have a second one and figure it out. But one thing I want to tell you though, see how quickly that head dissipated in the bubble size there? The carbonation is a little off. Anyway, cheers everybody. Well, let's keep on drinking. Low carbed, sour ale with, I guess, IPA-ness going on too. To be completely honest, not really getting any IPA or sour IPA vibes off of this. This is definitely just like a regular sour beer. More citrusy. More citrusy notes forward, but even that, not a ton really. It is just a sour beer with some light like lemon liminess, maybe. It's just a sour beer, and a lower carbed sour beer at that. Quite sour indeed. Again, very little carbonation. I've like I said, I've only missed, I think, the first 2 beers in this entire series. And I gotta be completely honest, this series is quite amazing. This beer right here is out of all 15 that I've tried, this is the worst one. Not even being it's the worst out of great beers. It is just it's not a good beer for the caliber and the what you call it, the I guess not accolades, but the where the IPA series that Collective Arts offers stands, being a always just a miraculous series, amazing beers coming out of it, which is totally true. They come out swinging, but this one right here is like a 180 flip, and it's just not that good. There's no bad flavors in it, but it's low carbed, and there's no wow. The IPA series always wowed drinkers. I know you're always wondering, okay, IPA next. Let's see what's going on with the IPA series from Collective Arts. I look forward to them, and I did look forward to this one. Heard that it was a sour IPA, and I got a little skeptical because I haven't really found a sour IPA that really brings something to the table. It's just an IPA mixed with a sour, and they're not a really good compatible sort of like beer styles in my opinion. And this is just it's fine, but it's really boring and just meh. As far as the series goes, I don't think it should have been added to this series. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's see what they have to say about this. Collective Arts IPA 17, sour IPA with Amarillo, Columbus, Econaut, Cryo, and El Dorado hops. Boom, boom, boom. On the side here, limited release, art by Andrew Presuto from Toronto, Ontario. Ingredients are water, barley malt, wheat malt, hops, oat flakes, yeast, and lactobacillus. Contains wheat, barley, and oats. On the bottom, we have a can date of June 17th, 2021. Why? Either way, CollectiveArtsBrewing.com is the website. You go to the beer section, scroll down a little bit, and you will find IPA 17. 6.5% ABV, like I said. Description, and reads: the 17th entry in our IPA series brings together 2 of our favorite beer elements, sour and hoppy, and we did not hold back on the hops. This brew is dosed with the perfect combination of Amarillo, Econaut, Cryo, Columbus, and El Dorado at a whopping 16 grams per liter. That's a lot of fucking hops, damn. Resulting in a stunningly bright citrus character with dank and tropical stone fruit backing notes. Again, stone fruit and me, very hard for me to get stone fruit. Kind of a bummer. Add in a bit of bright acidity from the souring process, and these delicious hops shine even brighter. Details. Dry hops: Amarillo, Econaut, Cryo, Columbus, and El Dorado. Part of the core lineup. Category to limited release. You silly website. Either way, the description makes the beer sound absolutely amazing. In reality, at least my can specifically, it's a citrusy forward sour beer. The hops don't seem to shine through as much as one may have hoped, and the carbonation volumes are just too low. I don't think that was intentional, but something happened, and the carbonation, the CO2 is just almost gone. So it may just be my particular can, I don't know. Don't think I'm going to buy a second one to test that theory because of the price. We're going to get to that in just a minute. But for what it is at the moment with this can, I am thoroughly disappointed and kind of feel let down, because the IPA series is a great, amazing series. I do look forward to it every single time, and there's some banging beers that come out of there. Majority of them are pretty damn good, and like ones that wow you. But this is wowing me for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, moving on. Untapped IPA number 17 has been given a 3.73 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 1,400 ratings, just over. Even the Untapped rating, 3.73. I think that's the lowest score across all of the IPA series beers. So I'm not alone in saying that this one has seemed to, the ball has been dropped a bit. Anybody sharing any comments that back up me, or no, not really? One person said they were wondering if they were going to make a sour. They finally did. He's happy about it. He doesn't mind it. He says it's decent, not overly tart. Good for him. But for the price, we'll just end up on that note. It's $4.75 for the 473 ml Tallboy can. $4.75 seems to be that price for, you know, the limited beers that they pop out, that they bring out, and, you know, it doesn't really change from IPA to IPA number through the series. But at $4.75, you're expecting greatness to, you know, that you're getting for that higher price. Like I've been saying, this one is not worth $4.75. Not at all. No. Disappointed. Disappointed, feel let down. There is maybe a little bit like a guava-esque flavor here, but compared to all the other beers in the same series, this is nowhere near the amazingness of those other ones. Kind of disappointed. Anyway, cheers on the final sip. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Collective Arts IPA number 17, Sour IPA. Again, like I've been saying, pretty bummed. The hops don't seem to be doing what they're wanting to do. The flavor is just a sour, citrus-based beer. The carbonation is quite low, and compared to all the other IPA series beers, this is definitely the lowest of them all, in my opinion. Can't really say much more else other than save your money, wait for 18, they'll bring it back. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, save your money. Overall, 6.3 out of 10 for me. Not great, not amazing. If you like sour beers, probably up your alley. But if you're looking for, you know, the you know, regular Collective Arts greatness, you're not going to find it in this one. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Oh, what a disappointing beer. Hopefully 18's better, cause hell, it's a great series. And that's that. Cheers.